Yeah, Felix here from Strange Trace. We've got Josh, who is the composer of our upcoming release, See You Today, that's dropping on Wednesday, July 15th. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for having me in my living room.
Of course. Yeah, so, Josh, I just wanted to ask you a few questions to give our audiences a little bit of some background to what they're going to be seeing when they tune in to See You Today, or what they have tuned into, depending on when they watch this. So, could you just give a bit of what's your history with See You Today? How did you come up with this idea? You know?
Sure. So it actually originally started as a rehearsal exercise for another piece that Greg, also from Strange Trace, and I were doing on my master's recital, which was this graphic score piece that involved like holding up note cards on your forehead and reading off of your partner's note card. So I devised a variety of rehearsal exercises, and what started as See You Today came from that. So it was a variety of like text-based explorations.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was just particularly evocative text for you that kind of
sure.
matriculated out of that?
Yeah, the idea of like a back and forth conversation, each iteration of which starts with the same line. I didn't think I'd see you today. So giving that real sort of poetic anaphora structure to it, and all the different ways in which the same line can spring a variety of different meanings and conversations from that.
There's kind of this question as to whether the scenes are connected or not, and who is this persona that we're speaking to as the performers. What did you kind of think about going into that?
Sure, that's really comes down to kind of an almost a production or acting based choice. In the original sort of performance version of See You Today, which premiered in Boston in 2018 with Aaron, who's another Strange Tracer. It was originally conceived for one performer. So that definitely has a different connotation of, okay, we can track the same actor. So that seems to suggest a same character throughout. Whereas in our Strange Trace production, it features all six of us. So then it might suggest perhaps that the unseen player too could be the unifying factor between the six scenes. Like perhaps it's now this one invisible same person rather than one same visible person throughout.
Can you explain a little bit of what maybe what people who are not acquainted with some of these aspects of indeterminacy or not extended techniques, but you're a little more versed in how to describe it, right?
In this work in particular, really everything stems much more from a theatrical point of origin. So although there is a lot of singing and a lot of even traditionally operatic singing, most of the vocal delivery lives in some sort of space that's somewhere between everyday text and, full lyric operatic singing. It really like explores that whole spectrum. And so it's really about the dramatic quality of the human voice. And so we get everything from speaking, laughing, squeaking, growling, but it's all about the theatricality and the drama of the story. The necessity of this digital and virtual musical landscape, I think, got a lot of us thinking a lot differently about what it means to perform and what it means to create a piece. And so as we were looking for something to kind of give us a launch. It's like, well, we have this, which has six scenes. There's six of us. It just really seemed very serendipitous. And again, that sort of portability that I initially planned into the work became a really big advantage for us in this particular moment in time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah. And I have to say, as one of the performers of it, it was definitely the first, digital pre-recorded performance I'd had to do that I was not stressed out about logistics or how am I going to get a piano behind this? How am I going to coordinate? It was really just an opportunity of free exploration of the recorded medium. So. Yeah, great. Well, Josh, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and I'm sure everyone will be very excited to see You Today in all its glory.
Excellent. And it was wonderful to see you today, Felix.